silver.
Eat it all at once?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a bit worried about how spicy it's going to be as well.
I hope you can hear us. Today is finally the day that we've been looking for, probably most since we've been in India. We are going to try some of the local food. We did decide that we would book onto a tour to do it just to make sure we're eating the right stuff in the right place. So
we're a bit nervous about getting deli belly, so this is the safe way.
The safe way. And kind of mindlessly being taken around sounds quite fun.
Yeah. We don't really know what we get to try, but we're super excited.
As we are going on the tour, so it's like around 3 to 4 hours tour where we are going so many different food joints. So let's proceed.
We've just started our tour with the lovely GS. That's the nickname that we're allowed to call it.
Already we're so excited to try all of the food. He listed off everything that we're going to try, and I don't know if we're going to make it through the list.
The list is crazy long, but it's also kind of like a historical tour too. So we're getting information about temples and things that are on the way. So awesome.
So we've come to the first stop of the day, which is the old famous Jalebi Wala, and it is the traditional way of making it. So they cook the jalebi in butter instead of oil, which a lot of people do these days. It's also, is it thinner?
Yes.
It's also a thinner batter than some other places. I've never really tried this before, so I'm interested to see, but I believe it's like a flour dough which is then soaked in a sugar syrup.
Yes.
Yeah. You're gonna love that. It is so sweet and syrupy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, it kind of tastes like something familiar, but I don't know what it is.
Fried bread, so they took a dough, put the masala, whatever you asked, like bitter root. So they put the masala of bitter root inside the dough. Yeah. Then they make it flat, plain, and then they fried in butter.
So we have come to our second stop, which is a Paratha. Is that how you say it? Yeah, Paratha store. We've ordered some parathas and we have curries and dips to go with it, but we've also got a lassi in this beautiful clay pot to wash it down with. Jordan had his first ever lassi when we were in Singapore, but we're excited to try the proper ones. It's so good.
Yeah.
That is so crispy and delicious. So this shop that we're at has been in operation since 1872, which is just crazy. They make all the curries in the morning and they make the parathas for you hot and fresh as soon as you order them, made to order. They are just so delicious, crispy, buttery, salty. I'm obsessed.
I am also a massive fan of it. They've given us like 4 different types of dip and they all seem really complex, like that's a banana and tamarind one, but so far every single one of them is really good.
I love having the lassi to wash it down with. absolutely delicious. That's only the second thing we've tried. Eat it all at once?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Pani Puri, and it's like a little dough that they've cracked open and poured in a bunch of deliciousness. It's not going to be very elegant to eat because I think I have to shove it all at once. I'm a bit worried about how spicy it's going to be as well.
Good.
It is a little bit spicy, but the crunch is amazing from the outside, and there's also like this hint of sweetness.
Yeah, so same sort of thing. They've filled a crispy ball with stuff, yogurt and tamarind. It's meant to completely change the flavour in your mouth. It does. Good.
So we've come to our next stop, which is Kachori. It's similar to a samosa, so it's got a similar pastry outside, but the inside is different. So in a samosa, it's normally potato. Yeah, and in this one, it's a lentil filling, and then they've put a potato curry on top of it. Apparently, it's a little bit spicier than what we've just had, so I'm only going to have a little bit. That is amazing. Definitely not something I would normally pick. By myself. I didn't think it was that spicy, but I'm coughing a lot. You can try now.
This place is super popular. It looks like it's been reviewed by a bunch of different places, TripAdvisor, Zomato, and Google and everything. So if you want to find it, you should be able to. Yeah, not like it's definitely spicy, but it's not crazy spicy. It's hotter than the last thing we had though.
Yeah. So good though.
I'm getting full now. So many different people doing all different things. People carrying stuff on their head, riding bikes. So now we've come to a mysterious restaurant that is not named.
Not named, only the locals know about it, but even then it's only some of the locals know about it. It's a real hidden gem.
Apparently they only just put a sign up, but I couldn't see it either. So.
No, I didn't see it. So we have crispy naan bread with a paneer butter masala, which I'm so excited for because this is what I normally order when we get Indian back home. We've also learned and heard that in Australia we call it naan bread, which is redundant because both words mean the same thing. So it's like saying bread bread or naan naan. So it's just naan. Amazing. The crispiness of the naan and all the butter that's melted on top. It's so good. Look at all that butter.
So this is to both freshen your breath and help with digestion. You just take it off.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Nice.
So our guide's just given us this bottle and the challenge is to open it and drink it, but there's a ball in the middle, so I don't know how I'm meant to do it. Oh, does it just go when you tip it? No.
I don't know.
It's definitely not a push in. No?
No. You were going right, but you suddenly turn it.
Try to just drink it.
No.
Oh.
Little bit back. You tried put finger.
Tip it. Oh.
Wow.
So we've come to this other little shop which is just hectic busy. There's a line, it looks like you go and pay and then you wait for them to make up your drink. We've got the bottle with the cool little marble in it as the stopper and a masala version.
Masala?
So sweet. So this is that with masala?
Yes.
Ooh. It's like a salty drink. It's like a savoury drink. Oof. We're getting on in the tour and we are chock-a-block full, but now we're making our way to the spice market, which is actually the largest spice market in Asia. We did get to see this on the sightseeing day, but it was early morning, so everything was shut, so it'd be really cool to see it when everything's happening. Because of the spices going into our throats, and we've gotten a little masala tea, which is our guide's favourite type of tea, and they made it fresh, so they ground all of the herbs and stuff that goes into it and boiled it with all of the milk. It's too hot. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so hot at the moment, but it's really delicious.
Real silver, the eating silver.
Alright, so this is Paan. It's a leaf that's been stuffed full of a bunch of spices and herbs and things like that, which is used as a digestive and breath freshener, all of that good stuff. Apparently I have to shove this all in one, so it's not going to be very elegant.
Have it in bite.
Ooh, yeah, it's really good.
Smells like minty.
Wasn't expecting that.
That food tour was awesome, and what a way to finish. That was a minty fresh breath. I feel like the inside of my mouth is all stained from that stuff, but it was delicious.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip.
What a day.
What a day. I've never been this full.
No, and full of such good food as well.
Yeah.
I'd highly recommend booking onto this food tour if you are in Delhi though. None of the places that we went to, I would have been like, if we were walking around, I would have been like, oh, let's eat there, but they were all so amazing.
We ate silver.
And our guide was just beautiful. He was so kind and knowledgeable about